Hi. So what's going on with me here today is that I got some brows done. I got some microblading and I got it done yesterday and I was so excited about getting it done. I'm going on holiday in 2 weeks and I was just looking forward to having this new feature of my brows. And as you know, I do embroidery and semi-permanent makeup myself, so I was really excited about getting this done, and I researched different people. I found someone and I went yesterday, and yeah, after one brow was done, I was like, that's it's been dragged down too much here. And I'm 45 and it's closing in my eye. I needed it out to be lifted, so can we do something there? And I want the bulb thicker. I'm sure I made the girl very, very nervous. It's your worst nightmare having a beauty specialist as a client when you're getting something like that done. I've came home. The girl knew I was really unhappy leaving, and I came home and I'm like, what can I do here? I need to fade these out. So how do I fade out my microblading? As soon as I got home, the aftercare is don't get them wet for 30 days. So straight away I jumped into the shower. Straight away and I ran it all over my brows. Now, I mean, the girl who done my brows done a really good job. Her feather strokes, her hairlines are beautiful, and the brows that she did on me might be beautiful on someone in their 20s or someone in their 30s, but at 45, there's different things that we need for different ages. And pulling your eyebrow down this way only accentuates, like, as we get older, our eyes are closing in and everything is dropping. So what we really need is for this area to be opened, and rather than this line coming down, it needs to be brought out in order to open up this area here. I'm like, what can I do here? What can I do? So don't follow the aftercare. Do everything against the aftercare to try to fade out the brows. So I exercised to try to sweat it. I showered straight afterwards. I actually got, as my shampoo was coming down my face, I rubbed it into these ends because I really do like this part of the brow, but like my arch is back here, so they look very flat. I'm going to put in a before and after shot for you here, and you'll be able to see that. So you can see here in the before and after picture that my brow beforehand had a lovely natural arch, and it did lift my eyes to a certain extent, but now they look very heavy in the after photograph. Looks very flat and the arch is very far back, and then the tail is drooping downwards, accentuating that I have heavy lids. So I really what I wanted her to do was to really accentuate my own brow and lift that area of here where she has it coming down. I wanted that lifted to open up that eye area even more, but right now it's dragging the whole area down, making it really look like I have droopy lids. They're very heavy on me, and what we really want to do now is to try to lift all this. We want to try to fade this out so that we can get it fixed as soon as possible. You see from the side view that this is very, very long. The arch is way far back. Really, the arch should be here and it should be then brought outwards. The tail shouldn't be going down like that because it's making my eye look heavy and it's making it look puffy, and it's accentuating that I have heavy lids. So really we have to try to fade this out so that I can have that arch a lot far forward and broad out to really open up that eye area. So let's see what we could do to fade this. But I would like my arch to be where I have this Y here, where I have this Y. So I would like, this morning I got up and I'm like, what else can I do? I can microneedle them, but I have to wait for them to heal to microneedle them. Maybe I could use the the plasma fibroblast pen, but also I need to wait for them to heal, and then it wouldn't be good going into the sun when I'm going to Portugal for my holiday. So what else can I do? Because I need to fade these out. So first of all, I got some Image Ageless Total Resurfacing Mask, and I, lightly exfoliated this end of them and then wipe that away. Now I've done that twice today, and then I'm thinking, is that a good idea? So now what I've done is, I've put on some Caldacine for the relief of nappy rash. And I've put that on already once and then wiped it away, and some of the pigment has gone away. And what I really wanted was, this is real high here, which you'll be able to see in the photograph there, but I really wanted to shave this part off, and I want this gone. So I'm gonna wipe this away now so you can see, right? And you can see little bits of the pigment are coming away there. And that's what I want, because I want the pigment to go. So you can see here, this went up really, really high here. And it's so long to here is where my arch is. It's nearly at the corner of my eye. Really, when I'm doing eyebrows, we work off the nose, going through the corner of the pupil when you're looking straight ahead. I'm working from there, and this is where my arch should be, right? Not back here, my arch should be here, and it should have come down here, and this part should be gone. Take off this end bit, because this is dragging my eye down, and really what we want, we would like this bit gone, and we would like this bit lifted. So what we want is for it to be like this, and this part to be totally gone, because this is just dragging the eye down. It's accentuating my hooded lid, and we don't want that. So we want this brought out here, and we want this bit gone and this bit brought out, and to make it softer. I'm after applying this a couple of times today. I think I will give it a break now. And as you can see, again, little tiny pieces of the pigment are coming off onto this. So that's a couple of bits of pigment we're after getting off. And I will zoom in there, and you can see that we are lightening up here. And definitely this is after lightening up a lot. I would love for this part to be gone. So I'm going to reapply the Caldacine. So it's a medicated ointment with zinc oxide. It has 15% WW. So I'm going to put this over the whole brow now. I'm going to leave this on for the night, and we're going to do this again. I'm going to let you know how I'm getting on. But like, you see the way when you go round like that, you're pulling the eye downwards. I'm always fixing brows that look like this, pulling the eye downwards. We don't want that. We want this lifted out this way. So what we want is for this to go like this and out like this, not around and down like that. You see? Now I can see the pigment is after completely coming out on this little bit, and it is just red. So that's what you do when you're trying to fade your brows before they actually set. That's how you're going to fade out your brows before they set, and then you can get once they've healed, then you can get the changes made with the second top up, if you're going back for the second top up. This is a gentler way of trying to remove, if it doesn't completely go after just doing this, once they heal, what I will have to do is I'll have to use the microneedling pen and microneedle up here and down here, so that, and then I'm going to use the LED tunnel, which I'm after getting, which will, if you put on the nano infrared light, it would help to heal the area after I do the microneedling. So these are all the steps to do if you really don't like your microblading, and how you can fade them out. I hope a couple of you get a little bit of a few hints and help with this if you have any of these problems. And I will let you know. I'll do another part 2 video of this to let you see how it went and if I needed to do any microneedling and what it looks like after my second pass of getting it done. And I will talk to you all